have any signal coming through here, so we just gonna record. This is the beautiful state of Arizona. The Grand Canyon State. This is dope. I remember it now that I'm here, but I forgot about this. There's some spots in Utah that look like this too. If you stay north on 15, I believe. Now I go sideways. Slow it down, slow it down. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. Slow it down, slow it down. Man, y'all gotta get out and see some stuff, man. Don't just spend your whole life wherever you at, man. Take time and get out. See, even if you can't leave the country, you know, I was gonna say get out and see the world, but even if you can't, get out and travel the U.S., man. Like, you know, before I started driving a truck 3 years ago, I hadn't traveled very much myself. I had done some traveling, like I had been out to Arizona, you know, and everything in between. I had been out to Florida. I had been out to Colorado. You know, and yeah, man, just get out and see some stuff. Like, I drove to Florida when I was 17. Drove down to Orlando, and that was dope. That was my first time really going anywhere far. Like, I had driven out to Cincinnati and stuff like that before then, but that's not very far from where we at. It's just like, you know, like going to Chicago or something. It's like 6 hours. But yeah, when I was 17, I drove down to Florida, and that was the first time I, you know, really went somewhere, and that's what opened my eyes up to traveling. And then in my early 20s, we drove out to Arizona. And in my mid-20s, I was back and forth to Colorado. I went back and forth to Arizona a few times in my early early 20s, but I only drove once. Then I flew after that. And that was my first time flying. And even that is cool. Like, you know, getting on a big old jumbo jet. That was dope. But yeah, man, just get out, see stuff, and do stuff. Like, don't spend your whole life just stuck wherever you're at. And don't think that you're stuck. You're not passing me on the right, retard. I didn't get over so you could pass me. I got over for that truck. But yeah, don't think you're just stuck, cause you're not. Especially if you're young. Like, you know, just throw some gas in the car and just go. Or buy you a plane ticket and just go. Like, and it's not that much. I flew out to Phoenix for like $100 bucks. And that was, you know, you could probably get there cheaper. That was buying a ticket at the last minute type of stuff. Yeah, it's not that much. Just get out and like look at this. Like, and this is on camera. Just imagine what I see right now. Like, and how beautiful that is. Like, just freaking imagine. Like, it's awesome, y'all. And this ain't it. Like, there's cool stuff everywhere. Everywhere's got its own cool stuff. I encourage everybody to get out. This person here, I don't know what the hell this transport car is doing. They just keep speeding up and slowing down, speeding up and slowing down. I forget what it's called. It's called like Hole in the Wall or something like that. But it's like this little store. It might be a restaurant too. But back there in Colorado, it was nighttime when I came past it this time. I don't know exactly where it's at, but it's somewhere along I-70 there. But there's a few places like that in these different sections of the mountains. I've seen them all over. Look how freaking big that is. That is so awesome. Look how puny those cars look. Big ass wall. Excuse my language. But man, that was cool. That is so cool. I'd be like a little kid out here. That's why I love bringing the kids with me. So, you know, they can try to instill that in them young. You know, they say most people don't leave their state. I think most people don't leave their like area. Like within 2 hours of wherever they live at. I know most people that I know ain't never went nowhere. seems so far-fetched and so like out of reach, and it's really not, man. It is really not. Like, it's, yeah, couple dollars of gas, you can go wherever you want. That glare is a lot. Maybe if I touch it, it'll focus. No, that glare from that sun is a lot. Y'all gonna let me over? Come on, G6. Yeah, y'all, get over for the people. Look at that there. My favorite thing is coming through these canyons, because you're like at the bottom. You just get to look up. Oh, I should have pulled over there. Jumped out. This right here, man, makes it all worth it. Because sometimes, you know, I get sick of being out here. Sometimes I just want to be home with my family. I miss my kids. You know what I mean? Like, y'all know me. I'm a day one daddy. I've always been there, and I do the school functions and coach, you know, little league teams and volunteer. I do all the stuff. So, you know, and I'm not able to do that, well, you know, now that I'm out here on the road. And so sometimes I want to hang it up and go back to carpentry, where I could be home every day. But seeing these views and definitely the money that I make makes it all worth it. And the freedom of working for myself, because if I was to go back to carpentry right now, I wouldn't be able to jump out the box and go back to working for myself like I was before I got into trucking. I would have to go work for somebody, because I don't have the tools and equipment that I had. That's why I even got into trucking, because all my stuff was stolen. So, yeah, and I don't want to go back to working for anybody. But yeah, man, I just wanted to show y'all that. And tell y'all, get out and see stuff. Don't make excuses. Don't feel like you're stuck. You can get out and you can see and you can do whatever it is you want. I love y'all. Stay blessed.